Is this happening? Are we doing it?
Yeah.
We're going in?
Let's go in.
So, we've got the keys and we're officially starting the first phase of moving.
If you've missed the past couple of videos about our story and what's happening next, the house that we lived in 5 years ago when we sold everything we owned to travel the world is about to become our home again.
Travel's looking off the cards for another month or so, but that's all good because we're beyond excited to get in, measure up, start prepping for some renovations and share an awesome new project. So, we're just about to go and pick up the keys to our house. I feel so weird. I'm like obviously excited, but also, what are we walking into? Feels like we're going back in time almost.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's kind of a 360. It's weird, you know, sometimes like when you travel or houses that you've lived in, places that you've been that you feel like you've sort of left in the past a little bit, when you revisit, it takes you on this whirlwind of,
It's a bit of
you know,
like an emotional
music can take you a
roller
place.
coaster.
Yeah, I think it's going to feel a little bit like that. I'm equal parts nervous and sort of excited as well.
Yeah, I'm 50% excited, 50% like, what's happening? But yeah, we haven't seen the house in over 5 years, so it's crazy.
Yeah, we're going to turn it into a home, and that's something that we've been craving for a very long time.
Yeah, we definitely want a base so that we can travel and then have somewhere to come back to.
So stay tuned.
We're excited. We're excited for a new project, a new challenge, the same house. But I don't know what's happening in here.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's go and see it, and we'll see how it plays out.
Okay. Is this happening? Are we doing it?
Yeah.
We're going in?
Let's go in.
Feels like just got home from work.
So strange.
Oh, pretty.
So
Look,
strange.
Bougainvillea.
Oh, wow. Let's just go around the outside for now.
That
my
feels
gosh.
smaller than I remember. Oh, wow.
Yeah, those are pretty. Oh, it's nice back here,
It
isn't
is
it?
nice. This will be so nice in the summer, like
Yeah.
barbecues and stuff.
This is a really good space.
Oh my god, it feels so weird.
Doesn't it? It is really strange. I don't know how to explain it. Whew.
Should we go in?
Yeah, let's go.
Is it time?
Ooh, that's very stiff. Home sweet home. Feels so empty, huh?
Whoa.
Wow.
So you might be thinking, they've got the keys.
Well, yes, we do. They've been buying stuff for the move.
More than some stuff.
Good as gold then. It's time to move in.
Well, the process is going to take a bit longer than that. She's an old house, and with us being away for the last 5 years, she's well overdue for a bit of TLC.
You get the picture. All right, let's get down to what we came for.
So we need to measure. We need to measure this wall.
Yeah.
Because we're going to put a couch there, so we need to know the dimensions. And I think we're going to try a bit of a different orientation this time, because last time we had like an L shape.
We had a chase there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it came out here, right? So I think this time we'll do a couch there, maybe a couch there.
Yeah, but it's been hard because our building plans that I've had for years, even from when I did some renovations upstairs, don't have
Dimensions.
the correct dimensions
well, they've got
on
some, but hit it.
How far out do we want to go?
I don't know. Maybe like where you're in the middle of your feet.
To like here somewhere? 2.7?
2.7.
Mm-hmm. So if the second was out to like
So
here.
the way I'm imagining it would be like one there and one there, so the corners meet there, and then maybe we have like a lamp or a side table there.
Right, kind of like where you're standing right now.
Yeah.
That's where that would go.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. But it's hard to know what that depth there that you did, the depth of the second couch, the two-seater, what that would be.
We can get some dimensions of the one that I thought that we liked.
Yes.
Maybe we should do that.
Okay.
Should have bought some tape or something, eh?
This is what it's come to. We've now got keys on the floor. And then we've got the garage door opener. We can shift that around for the next spot. So that's the first couch that would fit into that space.
I don't like that that is not lined up, like, but that's okay.
With the yeah, but we can
we can move, shift it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this couch is gonna be too deep then, right? So hang on a minute. Yeah, so it's 98 again from there. So the second couch would come out 98 this way.
Okay, so we've got 980.
No, from here, Ben.
Oh, okay, because it would maybe be like next to it or touching it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then we have to go 980 that way. So this is why we didn't buy the couches and stuff that we wanted in advance, because we've now got here and we've measured up, and we don't think that the 3.5-seater and the two-seater that we had in mind.
I don't think the 2 and 2 will work either.
No, not even the 2 and 2 is going to fit with kind of the orientation that we want.
It's a really odd shape.
It is a bit of a weird space.
And unless we want to like cut off the lounge or like kind of slice it in half, which is not what we want to do. It's sort of hard to figure out where to put things.
Yeah. That's why we wanted to come with the tape measure today and kind of make sure that we were on top of this. But you've kind of another idea. Do you think that'll work there?
Maybe. I'm just thinking like if we put a decent sized couch here.
In the main spot, and then the TV's there.
TV there. And then we could potentially put like 2 chairs here so that it feels like a bit more open than having like a solid couch.
Yeah, because the thing is, this is the door here.
If you walk in.
So when you walk in, if you had the 3-seater followed by the 2-seater, we found it was going to come out way too far.
Yeah, then you'd have to be like, oh, let me just come into the kitchen.
It would feel very closed off, and then it leaves a bit of an awkward space back there. Let's go have a look at the kitchen anyway. Because the plan is, eventually, we want to replace all of the blue and basically just kind of redo this. The dishwasher's all good, but the rest of it is...
you say replace the blue, replace the whole thing.
Replace the whole kitchen, and the rest of it is pretty aged. And then there was some kind of leaks and stuff that we've had in the past that sort of needs to be fixed, but it's not particularly functional either because there's also nowhere to put plates, bowls, any of that stuff is there.
There's nowhere to put crockery, there's nowhere to put a microwave, and a few other bits and bobs, like there's nowhere to put glasses.
Yeah.
It's just, again, like a bit of a hard layout to work with. But
we had, and I think from tenants over the last 10 years or so as well, have put kind of a unit there and put separate things in, but we'd rather try and have something built in that's...
It's really nice to have nothing there, actually.
Yeah. That's 700, which is good. I think most of the fridges are 600, aren't they?
I can't remember now.
I'm sure they're all 6. We were a bit worried about this, so that's 600 there, like...
So 700 wide?
Yeah, it's 700, so we've got lots to play with there, which is good. And then
what's the height?
1735.
Okay.
2350.
2350.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Can you take that at the same time?
What, the drill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
That's how I see what's back. Phase 2 is about rolling up our sleeves, if we had them, and getting stuck in. After coffee, obviously, we're not crazy.
The pandemic put a hold on parties, and this project will likely give our weekends a bit of a new look too.
Times have changed a little bit, eh? What would you normally be doing on a Friday night?
Watching TV, let's be honest.
Is it shopping for rubbish bags and gloves? Oh, I've broken those ones.
Mine? He's just broken my gloves.
This is the new life. This is what we do now. Friday night when nobody's around, we creep in. The good news is we haven't actually said that we can, in Auckland, we can come inside retail shops now. So.
Don't tell people we're creeping.
Creeping up. They're closed.
because the third phase is about supplies and shopping.
Got all the supplies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
You got it?
Yeah. I'll just put some stuff in the back as well. All the essentials. Will that be okay there?
Yeah.
Slide around. Oh, why does it have to rain today?
Typical. Good job, babe. Gosh, being attacked by my mask here. Next up is a wee bit of clearance shopping.
Only the best for us.
We figured if we're going to buy a bunch of whiteware and stuff, it's going to get damaged, it's going to get used. We don't want second hand, but what about, you know, a couple dents, a few scratches?
That doesn't matter.
We'll take it. So we're just going to
Nice.
have a quick look anyway.
Yeah.
You going to hop in?
It's a bit small. Our price point, I can't help it.
Then there's the curious case of our garage door, which I have to get up and fix because one, the chain when it's opening or closing is like hopping like a too much, and it often gets stuck and it sounds like it is.
Do you want me to do it?
What does it sound like, babe? Wait.
I don't know if I want to be filmed while I'm doing it.
It sounds like T-Rex.
It sounds like a dinosaur. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It goes. I can't believe I just did that.
That's brilliant. So I've bought some lithium-based grease. Apparently, this is the absolute best thing for fixing the garage door and making the dinosaurs extinct again.
Aww. We love the dinosaurs.
That's poetic, isn't it? No, the dinosaurs are piercing to the ears. We do not want the dinosaurs.
Cheers. Phase 4 is all about trying to feel organized.
Alright. Let's make a list. We have got lists the size of your left leg.
You said we've got lists the size of your arm earlier.
That was grown
You're
to...
just using different limbs.
Well, I have to start on the left leg because it's actually going to go right up into your groin and come down the other side. Let's throw, what was it? One
random pendant. Is that for downstairs or for that's for the master? One random pendant.
Okay, one like let's call it overhead pendant light, and that's for the master.
And then one pendant light for the kitchen.
Okay.
So you might be wondering, when are they moving in? What are the plans for the renovation? How big is this project?
How much is this going to cost? All very good questions, and we don't really have the answers ourselves right now. I mean, we've only just really got the keys back, so the scope is massive.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out what are we going to do, what's realistic, when should we do it, what date should we move it. Basically, we don't know, and so when we know, you'll know.